gates. In a fade, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Mason Black. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch.
0-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman makes the play, and there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, bases empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting third, Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. And a strike in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering upstairs.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses. Now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Jake Cave waits on deck. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jake Cave in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Rockies leave them loaded. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start, Austin Gomber.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one the other way. He makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Batting fifth.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he deals. And 1-2. And that one upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now here is a Lowry's Montero. Right down the chute, strike 1. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Way high.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Way upstairs, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a pitch. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings and misses. And out to a 2. And another ball. Stallings at second. Montero on at first with nobody out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. In there for strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Righty to the plate. And that one hit to first. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1. Wilmer Flores. He'll play first base after the injury.
Number 41, Wilmer.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. And that one fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just...
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In from third is the tying run. Back even, it's 3-3. Safe!
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel out.
He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 and draw even. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. All tied up at 3 apiece. bottom of the second. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Matos around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now Marco Luciano. Swung on, belted. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jorge.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. He tripled and scored his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Relay throw to second. Tries to get back and save. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. One run in already. The throw in there safely. And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Austin Gomber done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Cal Quantrill on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. That's back there. And that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, dude, you're even looking for a triple.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Quantrill back to work. Base hit and a run comes in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Marco Luciano now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Quantrill, in his 5th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Drops one down in front of the plate, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Strike 1. An offensive explosion this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's your strike. 95 of that one.
0-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike. Sable on second. Soler at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Here's Jake Cave now.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away. Jacob Stallings now. A walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch way upstairs. The Giants up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering way upstairs. That one is upstairs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Lowry's Montero. This one in the air. Settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Man at first. Now, Jordan Beck. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Charlie Blackman. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 left for Colorado. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. And we're back. And here is Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The wind of the pitch. Slice to right. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that had that one ripped. Going gone. A towering shot to center. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 14-3 now. The relay throw. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Ty Block.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So man aboard, Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Strike one. Ramos takes his lead at third with one away. A bunt, and it's popped up. Fires to first on the run. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. And strike one to the catcher. 2 outs with a runner at third. Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first. A bunt single. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And he lays down a bunt. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to inning number 4. The Giants lead it 15-3. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Splits the plate, and that is strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Third baseman, number
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. That's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Towards first. Over to Luciano. Turns it, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brendan Rodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
misses,
ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. The Giants up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch
2 balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in San Francisco, and now the DH, Jorge Soler.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
Block, back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to bunt his way on. Throw not in time. The infield single loads the bases. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. and it's into the bleacher. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 19-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blower leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo, man. Put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jalen Beeks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Get out of town. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 20-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike one. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's strike two.
0-2.
Now a bunt with two strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center.
And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. That one's in there. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike two. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Logan Webb. 0-2 now. Into center. Doyle has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Blake.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. In the air to left center. Beck on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We played 4. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 73. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now into the game, Eric Miller. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 68, Eric.
Digging in, Brenton Doyle. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's a slider for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Cave. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. And there's ball 4.
Now batting. The catcher.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Elauris Montero.
Elauris Montero.
Wouldn't chase that time. Cave off of first with 2 away. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Beck stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. And that one upstairs. First and second, 2 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. There's your strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Giants out in front here, 20-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Marco Luciano. The pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 21-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. 0-1.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now the lefty. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 22-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. He's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Tyler Kinley into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now a chance for Tyro Estrada. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And strike two. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. 1 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Chapman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. Strike one. Mike Yastrzemski Originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and now Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy, Chris, who's a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Jake Cave. The right-hander back to work.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Kicks and deals. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And Lowry's Montero will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule call.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. San Francisco leads this one 23-5. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos.
the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Kinley back to work. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Strike 2. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Jordan Hicks looking to start something with one gone. That one laced to center and a base hit. Jordan Hicks with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Runner on the move. Bunting, and it's in the air. McMahon towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So coming into the game now on defense, Brett Wisely. He'll be patrolling center field. Now it's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 3.
The designated hitter,
The wind of the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Wisely makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. A strikeout and a walk. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting,
Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Flips the corner, strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Man at first, 1 away.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Ground ball could be 2. Flores over to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Giants lead it 23-5. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And a pitch. Strike 1. And strike 2. And down on strikes. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
lays out and makes the play.
You know, Boog, as an outfielder, you have to do whatever it takes to get to the ball in time to make the catch. Some slides aren't as challenging as others, but I wouldn't consider that play an easy one. Good work out there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wilmer Flores. And there's the strike. The Giants up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's strike 2. And here it comes. Goes down looking. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 23-5. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flores settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jake Cave getting ready to hit. On the mound now, Camilo Doval.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Elauris Montero. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Up next for Colorado.
First and second, 2
The
down.
left fielder,
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting. The
There's Chuck
designated
Nasty.
hitter,
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded, and that brings home a run. So 2 down, and here is Ryan McMahon. Signal comes from the manager, and it's an intentional walk with the bases loaded. Don't see that every day.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. Blackman on third. Tovar over at second. McMahon on at first with 2 down.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch way upstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. In the air to left down the line. Ramos on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Giants on top 23-9. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
Now
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Moving in the bullpen, Jake Bird up and loosening in the pen. Right-handed reliever. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His second home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 24-9. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Matt Chapman. Bunt attempt popped up. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 5.
And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's hard hit on the line. Beck makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here in San Francisco. And now Jake Cave. And he deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there. And another ball. And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies.
Jacob Stallings.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Elauris Montero digging in for the Rockies. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting. Left
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top of the ninth. Way outside, and it gets away. Save. And now second and third with one gone. And the runners will move up.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Two on, one out. That one misses. 3 and 2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Way inside.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stallings at third. Montero at second. Beck over at first with 1 away.
2 strikes.
And another ball. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games. Bounce to third. Chapman to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB Wanberg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Sun has almost 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.